Hello friends, today my topic is Cucumber interview questions and answer part 10. Friends, this is the 10th part of this series. If you are new on this channel, then I recommend you that before watching this part number 10, go to my channel and watch part number 1 to 9 before watching this. Here on my channel, you can see that part number 1 to part number 9 is available. I will provide you the link of this playlist in the description section of this video from where you can watch it. Friends, one more important thing, I have created this series in such a way that a beginner can take this series as a Cucumber tutorial. So now let's move to the today's topic, and in today's video I will explain these 6 questions with their answer. Question 1, explain @run with annotation. Question 2, explain @Cucumber options annotation. Question 3, what are the different Cucumber options available in the test runner class? Question 4, explain features option in detail. Question 5, explain glue option in detail. Question 6, explain dry run option in detail. So let's start one by one. First question, explain @run with annotation. Friends, @run with annotation is a JUnit annotation that specifies which runner it has to use to execute this class. Or in simple words, we can say that this annotation tells about the test runner class to start executing our test. To make it more clear, let's take an example. Here in this example, you can see that I have created the test runner class, and you can see that test runner class is empty, and this is the way to pass @run with annotation with the test runner class. Here I have written @run with annotation with the cucumber.class parameter. This is the way. Here I have written cucumber.class. By written this, JUnit understand that it has to execute this test case as a Cucumber test. Next question, explain @Cucumber options annotation. Friends, this annotation provides some important information which will be used to run your Cucumber feature file. This is the annotation that use different Cucumber options available in Cucumber like features that provides the location of the feature file. Similarly, glue that provides the path of the step definition file in your project. Here this is the example, and in this example you can see that I have created the test runner class and this is empty, and this is the way to pass to @Cucumber option annotation. And in this annotation I have to use different Cucumber options, and these two are the example features, and under this feature I have to pass the path of the feature file available on my project. Similarly, under glue I have to pass the path of the step definition file under my project. Friends, @Cucumber options enable us to do all the things that we could have done if we have used Cucumber command line. Next question, what are the different Cucumber options available in Cucumber? Friends, there are 8 Cucumber options are available in Cucumber, and these are features, glue, monochrome, dry run, strict, format, tags, plugin. Next question, explain features option in detail. Friends, feature options tells the Cucumber that where the feature file located in the project, means it shows that where your feature file is available under your project. The syntax for the feature is like that. Here, as I told you that we have to use feature option under the Cucumber option tag, and here we have to write like that, feature, and this is the path where your feature file is available under your project. Now the important thing is that how to find the path of the feature file available on your project. For that you must have to go to the feature folder or the feature package, right click over it, go to the properties, and here you can see that in the front of location, this is the actual path where your feature files are available for your project. You just have to pass this location path, user, Android, Eclipse, and this you just have to copy it and paste here in your program in front of feature, and this here you have to pass it. This is the way to pass the feature file. Now let's move to the next question. Question is, explain glue option in detail. Friends, as I told you that glue option tells to Cucumber that where the step definition file located in the project. means it shows that where your step definition file available for your project. It is also passed under the Cucumber option tag. Here you can see that this is the feature tag and this is the path of the feature file available in your project. And similarly, glue. In glue, we pass the path of the step definition file available in your project. Similarly, we can find it out the path of the step definition file in your project. Go to your project and go to your step definition package, right click over it and go to the properties, and here this is the path of the your step definition file, and you have to copy this path and pass into glue here. That's it. This is the way by which we can pass step definition path under the glue. One more important thing we must have always remember that about glue is that glue is the same as feature option, but the difference is that it helps Cucumber to locate the step definition file. Whenever Cucumber encounters a step, it looks for a step definition inside all the file present in the folder mentioned in the glue option. Next question, explain dry run option in detail. Friends, dry run option is used to check that all steps in feature file have step definition. It means that dry run is used to check one-to-one mapping between feature file steps and step definition. As you know that the count of steps for the feature file and step definition must be same. For example, if we have 4 steps in feature file, then there must be 4 different methods must be available in step definition file. Friends, dry run option can be set either true or false, like this, dry run equal to true or dry run equal to false. Friends, if dry run equal to true, it means that Cucumber will check that every step written in the feature file has related code written in step definition file or not. It tells to Cucumber to parse the file without executing it. To make it more clear, let's take an example. This is our feature file, and in this feature file you can see that there are 4 steps given when, and, or then. Let's move to the step definition file related to this feature file, and here you can see that only 3 methods are there given when or then. But in feature file 4 steps were there, but here I have written only 3 steps. It means that 1 step is missing. This is the way to pass dry run under the test runner class. Dry run can be true or dry run can be false. In this scenario, I am putting dry run equal to true when, as I know that in feature file there are 4 steps and in the step definition file there are 3 methods. We already know that 1 step is missing. Now when we write dry run equal to true and run the feature file with the help of test runner class, then for that go to the test runner class, right click over there, go to run and click on the JUnit. As we click on the JUnit, we will get this kind of console section. Here you can see that it shows that this particular method is missing in the step definition file. Now what we will do, we just copy the code from the console and paste it in the step definition file and write the required code in it. Then our code will be look like this. Here I have copied this particular method from here and paste it over here in the step definition file and related code into that particular method. Now when we run this again with the help of test runner class, when dry run equal to true, then it will show there is no error. On the other hand, when we run dry run equal to false, when there is a step missing in step definition file, then what will happen? Then we will get error like this. It will show exception, illegal argument exception, and it will also show that this step is missing. These are the important point about dry run. Friends, always run dry run equal to true in test runner class before main execution of the class, because it will show the step if any step is missing in the step definition file. Second, dry run equal to true means Cucumber will only check that every step written in the feature file has related code written in the step definition file or not. It tells to Cucumber to pass the file without executing it. On the other hand, when dry run equal to false means Cucumber will check that every step written in the feature file has related code written in the step definition file or not. It tells to Cucumber to pass the file with executing it. It also gives the error. It means that when you write dry run equal to true, then execution of the code will not be there. On the other hand, when you write dry run equal to false, then code will be executed. Last step, importance of dry run. Why we use dry run? Friends, let us assume that we have more than 100 steps in the different scenarios. Then in that case, it is not easy to find a particular step is missing from the step definition file. But when we run dry run equal to true, then it shows that these are the exact steps that are missing from the step definition file. One more important thing, you can get all these question and answer from my book, and book is available on Amazon. Here, Cucumber Interview Question and Answer. This book is available in the form of Kindle and also in the form of paperback, from where you can buy it. I will provide you the link of this book in the description section of this video, from where you can directly buy this. So friends, these are the questions I have explained in this video. If you like my video, please like it, comment it and share it with your friends. Friends, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, then you will get the notification of the next video that I am going to upload on my channel. Friends, if you have any doubt about this topic or any other topic, then you can write me in the comment section of this video. I will try to reply as early as possible.